What's up guys, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. JoJo character today, Star Platinum the World from part 6. This sort of different design, kind of more slender, shorter hair, kind of slicker sort of looking. So I'm on a landscape page, use pencil eraser, hit pause if I go too fast. So we're going to start with this kind of shape that comes across his eyes, right? It kind of comes down his nose as well. So what we do is we do a sort of diagonal line. So center point of my page is about here. I'd say that's where we'll sort of start. Maybe a little bit, maybe that's the center, a little bit up, right? So we just go diagonal here, right? So it's kind of like an eyebrow sort of thing. But then it goes like across the top of his eye, right? And then it seems to go down the back here, right, like that. And the eye is underneath in this space, right? So it goes diagonal here and then down this way and back up into there, right? And it's quite a thick sort of line, right? So he's got like dark sort of eyeshadow sort of thing going on. Kind of like that. And then his iris and his pupil. So you can just see kind of a half circle underneath his eye, or underneath his eyebrow, sort of here, right? So it comes around and up to there. And then we can probably see half, just again, just here. So it's like he's looking up underneath his eyebrows, right? Gives him that kind of intense sort of look. We use the same thing on the other side, right? So just across, go diagonal up again, and then we will bring it across, then down. That same kind of shape. And then we have the eye, so we go diagonal there, and then it comes down, around, and then bring it back up and in underneath. And we can thicken this up a little bit, just give it a bit of extra weight on the line, because it seems to be heavier in the picture I'm drawing from anyway. Just go around again. And then we will add his iris and his pupil. So again, just a half circle. Like that. And his pupil. Like that, right? So then this black space comes down across his nose, okay? So what it does, it goes pretty much straight, well, straight-ish. So it goes like down like that, right? Down to there. And then it comes in like an arrow, sort of pointing down. So it goes this way, down into there. And then we can see the underneath of his nose, right? So at this corner, curves out this way. At this corner, curves out this way. And then it comes around underneath again. So it goes like down into here. And same on this side. Down to a point underneath there. And there's all this hatching or shadow line underneath like that. So then he has these lines that come out from the corner of his nose and go in towards his eye, just up here, right? So it goes like around up into there, and then the same thing around down to there. Seems to be like a bit of a line going into the corner of his eye here, like that. And then we have these lines that come around underneath his eye, here. So something else here. Like that. So his mouth, right? So we have the center line for his mouth. So it's like a stretched out letter M. Oops, down in the middle, back up, down like that, or like a bird flying in the sky, you know, that kind of shape for birds in the distance. So that's the center line where the top lip and the bottom lip touch. So to draw in the top lip, right, we just go up, down in the middle, up like so, and back down to there. And then it can have some shadow lines like that kind of thing. And then his bottom lip down around up to there. And then he's like a disc on his chin, so it like comes down, curves around. Like so. Seems to have like a shadow on the inside, like another sort of black line just here. It might be a little bit thicker on the bottom. Alright, so then the jaw comes out from there. To there. Like in terms of proportion as well, I'd say eyes to the nose, just here to here, is about the same as nose to the bottom of the chin. Right, so middle of his eye to nose, the bottom of the nose, about the same as bottom of the nose to chin. And then bottom of the nose to the bottom lip is about the same as the bottom of the nose, or the bottom lip to the bottom of the chin. So this is about halfway between here and here, and then this is about halfway between here and here. Roughly speaking, that's the proportion you're sort of dealing with for his face. And then when you get that, then we will go change direction for the side of the face up that way. And then we go up this way, right? And these things kind of join into here. And this all joins his black hair as well. And he has just lines on his face coming down this way. Do they go the whole way down to his jaw? I think they might go the whole way down to his jaw. All the way down to there. And then he has like a jewel in the center of his head, like a crown sort of thing. There. With a blue jewel on the inside. And if you want, you can add sort of a black sort of shadow here on this. Like so. And then the rest of it. So we've got, let's say here. And then it'll go diagonal this way. And then this will go to there, then down, and then same on the other side, so roughly to there, and then and then if we want, there's sometimes a black shadow on these sort of graphic sort of shades, just black sort of here, maybe another sort of thing there. like so. So then ear comes out through like these blocks, you know, these sort of, a lot of the stands have them. Same sort of thing here, out and down, down to there. And then his hair is going to come all out from here, right? So wavy, sort of spiking, straight up. Like so. Pretty straightforward. Like this, and like all the hair has purple edges, right? So all you gotta do is like go around the outside of them again, right? So you'll just like add a line just here, and inside here will be purplish sort of color. Okay, so then he has some neck muscles, like necklines coming down here. And he has a scarf, so like a red sort of thing coming out from behind his head here, and it kind of comes across the front, these fold lines, and then the front will just go like underneath his chin. So there. Could have some neck muscle lines in here. And another one. Another bump for the bottom of this scarf comes that way. And then some more folding lines kind of going that way. So then he has these big shoulder pads, right? So it comes out from just behind this scarf, like this, and they curve around, go around to the top of the shoulder, and they have all these patterns on them, right? So with this thing has like a button here, and then the shoulder pad has all these ridges on it, right? So you gotta, so they're kind of these even sort of lines. So we'll draw the general shape for the shoulder pad first. So it just comes down this way. And we'll just get our line in, down. So this is like our general shape, okay? And we might have to raise some lines just going over, but we'll just draw it in, because the ridges, the Sharpie is wasting. But anyway, I'll go over the line now. Right, so that's the general shape, right? And we have ridges that come down, around, and back up the other side. They're like squares, okay? So it comes down, around, and they like bump on top. Bumping like this. Same on this. right? And we'll just go over these lines just here in the in between. And I'll just go around this line again just to thicken it up a little bit. Right, we do this over here. Like so, right, and then shoulder here, like that, right? So then chest muscle and arms, right? So his chest muscle is about here, so it'll go like down that way, quite wide, right? And then it'll come in both sides about the same level and come up around his diaphragm and join in the middle. Right, like that. So then the center line for his chest will come down this way. And then we can see top of his chest muscles here, or his collarbone. And then we have another line on the bottom of his chest here, coming around. And then some shadows down here. Like so. Right, then he has these two snaking lines that come down his body, right? From these button areas, just snaking down this way. Like that, you can erase any lines we shouldn't see inside. And then we can see maybe like an ab line just here. Just the starts of it, sort of there. So then his bicep will come down from the chest there. Bicep on this side. Sort of similar position, we'll go here. You can add maybe a bit of a shadow in beside where his arm, like where his bicep goes in, just here. Right, and then the shoulder comes out from underneath here. Real round, muscly, and then the tricep down there. Same thing here, out, down. And then we can see the bicep line just going that way, and then another shoulder muscle, another deltoid muscle going this way. Curves around like so. And there could be like some shadows and things every now and then. Just around in random spots, kind of. Maybe here. There's a lot more in the picture now, but I'll just do the bare minimum, what we can get away with. Just so our video isn't too long. Right, but we'll put another shadow here. That's mostly it. Just this last shadow will probably be the last step. It's hard to stop once you start seeing there's how many shadows there actually is in the character. It's like, oh my god. But I'll have to leave it there. That is how to draw Star Platinum the World from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Stone Ocean. Is it Stone Ocean or Stone Free? Stone Ocean. Stone Free is the stand, right? Yes. Hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.